just south of Nashville, Indiana. Now, they did include a tornado possible in this. Okay, so that's giving you an extra heads up saying, hey, we got to watch this one cell. What is happening right here? Hold on a minute. That might be... Okay, I think they're going to warn this. I really think that... Dude, this... Why aren't they warning this? I think that's a tornado on the ground. Okay, hold on a minute, guys. We might actually have a tornado on the ground and it's not even warned. Okay, so if you're... Okay, let's watch this here. Okay, so areas such as Rushville, you should probably be in shelter right now, even though there's not a tornado warning. I mean, look at this. There's obviously a debris ball on the ground here. Obviously, there's some very, very strong rotation, and this is not tornado warned. This is not tornado warned. Okay, this is definitely not some good news. So, guys, yeah, there's a tornado on the ground here, basically just east of Morristown. That is an active tornado that's on the ground here. That is not even warned. There's no tornado warning, but you should honestly... I'm saying right now, you should be in your shelter here, right here across the east central side. That is absolutely crazy that they have not warned this. And yet there is actually a debris ball associated with this. There's actually, you can see right there, literally, this is what we're looking at here. East of Morristown, north of, you can see south of Carthage here. Wow. Okay, so that's actually pretty crazy. So guys, we need to watch this very, very, very closely. I really do have very, very strong confidence that this is a tornado that's on the ground, and they have not issued a tornado warning for it yet. And there's likely a tornado that's actually currently doing some damage. So this is not good. We're going to keep our eyes on this cell because this is the one that probably matters the most right now. This is definitely doing stuff. And why isn't the National Weather Service actually issuing anything for this? That's kind of what I want to know. There's certainly a tornado on the ground here. You can see right there over that latest scan here, you can see how the debris ball just briefly pops up there. So that is seriously not good at all. Basically just north of Manila. We got to watch out for this. South of Carthage, east of Morristown, west of Rushville. That latest scan just got even bigger. So there's definitely a tornado on the ground here, and they're not even warning it. Definitely is on the ground here. So y'all, we got to watch this very, very close. We have got to keep our eyes open for this. This is pretty crazy. Why aren't they issuing no warning for this? They still don't have it out. They literally still don't have this warning out. And yet there's probably a damaging tornado that's on the ground here right now. Once again, cross portions of east central Indiana here. Look at that. That's obviously some tight rotation. National Weather Service is actually slacking on this. Thank you so much, Daniel, for the $1. But seriously, that is actually pretty nuts. So guys, we have got to watch this very, very closely. I mean, this has to be warned. This literally has to be warned here, and it's not even warned. I mean, yet there's literally a tornado that's on the ground here right now. Based off of radar indications, this is 100% a tornado that is on the ground here right now. 100% a tornado that is on the ground doing some damage right now, and there's not even a tornado warning out. So guys, this is a very, very this is not good at all, obviously. This is a very, very bad situation. I'm glad that we're able to be live here. I'm glad we went live whenever we did, because now we can actually cover this unwarned tornado that is on the ground here. Just north of Manila, basically just east of Morristown and south of Carthage, west of Rushville. Once again, across literally just due east of Indianapolis. So we are going to watch this. This is seriously a very serious situation, guys, and it's something that they're not even paying attention to. The National Weather Service is literally not doing their job right now. They are not doing their job at all. They have got to be issuing these warnings, guys. They really. Yo, what are you doing, Indianapolis? Come on, issue the tornado warning. Right here, just west of Rushville. Literally, right here west of Rushville. So that's what we're looking at. That's what we're seeing here. So we're definitely going to keep on watching this. We're going to keep our eyes open for this. I mean, look at this. It's literally right there. That is a debris ball that is showing us that, hey, there's actually a tornado that is literally on the ground doing some damage currently. Let's go and see here. The channel, love y'all so much, has donated $1. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated, my friend. But yeah, so seriously, this is not good at all. This is literally a damaging tornado that is on the ground, and it's not even tornado warned. It's not my side either, because we're getting other warnings in here. That's ridiculous. That's actually that's actually really ridiculous that they're not even issuing this. This is honestly not a good situation here. And obviously, like I said, there has been damage. I mean, we can say that, yes, there has been damage because radar has picked up, debris signatures inside of that. So why aren't they issuing this? Let's see here. Contact National Weather Service. I don't know. I don't think I can. But they should see it. They should definitely be watching it, not sitting back eating a bag of Doritos and Mountain Dew. They should literally be sitting there issuing this warning. They should pull the plug right now and say it. This thing's already been on the ground. We've already been covering this for about 5 minutes or so, and this thing is still on the ground here. Absolutely crazy. Let's see, population of Rushville is 6,200. That is pretty crazy. So, y'all, we got to watch this closely. I mean, like I said, this is definitely a tornado that is on the ground here, and it's been going on for at least 5 minutes now, and there's literally not even a tornado warning issued for this. Like, seriously, I mean, the rotation's been pretty obvious for the last several scans here. You know, honestly, they can't just say that literally... They literally can't say that they haven't seen it coming. I mean, look at this. The last several scans, you can obviously see each individual scan tightening up and tightening up. And what are they doing? It's still happening. It's still happening right now, and there's nothing being done about it. Nothing being done about it. And this is why we go live for you guys, just to show you, hey, it's always good to have an extra pair of eyes out there. Oh, okay, now you do it. Now you issue the tornado warning. It's about dang time here. Okay, so Rushville, wow, surprising shocker. You're inside of a tornado warning now. Absolutely crazy. Let's see this. Oh, and they just issue it for radar indicated rotation. Are you kidding me? They literally just put radar indicated rotation on this. That's all. They just put radar indicated rotation. They did not put any... This is not confirmed or nothing. They're probably too embarrassed to pull it. Are you serious? Look, obviously very, very tight circulation going on. And if we look back on correlation coefficient, bam, there's still debris up in the atmosphere. That is nuts. That is ridiculous. And the fact that they literally... Wow. Okay, I literally can't believe this right now. So I guess this is the National Weather Service in Indianapolis. That took too long. They finally issued the warning, and oh yeah, and the tornado is still on the ground, but they still are literally saying, oh, it's just radar indicated. It's just rotation. That is honestly ridiculous. So guys, yeah, you should obviously be inside of your shelter, because I can tell you right now, even though this says radar indicated rotation, this is on the ground. This thing is currently doing some damage. National Weather Service, you know, honestly, they got to be doing this. They got to be better than this. I'm not even joking. And it's honestly, that's ridiculous. That is literally ridiculous. I literally can't believe what's happening right now. The fact that they literally issued... They didn't even issue that tornado warning. There's been a tornado on the ground for like 5 minutes, and it went unwarned. And now they're saying, oh, it's just radar indicated. It's not on the ground, at least according to radar. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And you know what? I'm just super glad I'm able to be here for you guys and able to cover it, because this is ridiculous. Absolutely stupid. National Weather Service have got to be watching out for today. And like I said, this is even included inside the watch zone. If we take a look here back to the watches, yeah, this is a tornado watch number 333, and it does include the area that is currently seeing this tornado warning. So hopefully people got to shelter. Hopefully people got the alert out there. Hopefully they know what was happening, because obviously there wasn't even a severe thunderstorm warning or anything issued for this. This is ridiculous. So this, yeah, like I said, this is currently a damaging tornado, and yeah, Kevin says it's not radar indicated, it's a damaging tornado. It really is. Yeah, it's a damaging tornado. I can't confirm that with you guys. I've been doing this for so long. Really? Look at this. What is going on here? Are you serious? Radar indicated rotation, yet there's a freaking debris ball up in the sky. Like, really? Look at this. This is ridiculous. There's actually damage happening right now. This is literally people's property being shredded. And all types of stuff. You know, nails, glass, whatever, can get flown up in the atmosphere. Is literally what the radar is scanning here right now. Absolutely ridiculous. And they're still calling it radar indicated rotation. Look at this. Radar indicated rotation here. That's unacceptable, y'all. That's definitely not good news. So, guys, seriously, you know, please be safe here. It looks like the rotation is kind of not as crazy as it was just a second ago. I mean, obviously, that was some very, very strong rotation that happened there. Latest scan is kind of, you know, still pretty turbulent. I'd still be in your shelters here. But still, I mean, this is honestly, you know, quite ridiculous that they did this. I mean, literally, look at this. Radar indicated rotation. Oh, yeah, I'm just going to totally ignore the fact that there's literally a debris ball literally being scanned up here. Yep, just ignore that. Yep, that's all that's going on right now. It's just radar indicated. Okay, so like I said, Rushville, if you're in Rushville, you need to be inside of... you seriously need to be inside of your shelter. I mean, seriously, this is... I can't tell you this is on the ground, guys. This has been doing some damage, and even though they have it just as radar indicated... yeah, it's not. It's confirmed. I can tell you that right now. I mean, seriously, like, come on. It took them over 5 minutes to issue. It took them 5 minutes to issue this warning, and once they did, they didn't even warn it correctly. Like, really, come on. Moving east at 25 miles per hour. I mean, you can obviously see that, yeah, that's on the ground. I mean, obviously, look, that's obviously a debris signature. That is so ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. And honestly, that is seriously a big ol' concern here. It looks like the debris is kind of fading out. It looks like it's starting to kind of, disperse a little bit, but it's still likely causing some damage. We'll see what it does there. Pretty crazy. Still radar indicated, and that's just ridiculous. So you guys, seriously, please be watching out for today. I mean, especially if you're across Indian. I mean, I would honestly say that definitely keep your eyes out for this, because this is obviously a very serious situation. And I don't know if they're going to be doing this again today. And whoever's at the table, I don't know if they're going to get fired or not for this, because, I mean, seriously, they just put people's lives in danger right there. They didn't even issue that when it was a clear signature that, seriously, there is a tornado potential right there. It's really? That's just unacceptable. That is 100% unacceptable, and they should have been doing their job correctly. Okay, so radar, yeah, so we are still seeing that debris ball. That is still a confirmed tornado there. You can obviously see right here in the greens and the blues. That's showing us, seriously, that's basically showing us that, hey, we're actually seeing still some debris that's up in there, which is actually pretty crazy. So, guys, yeah, this is ridiculous. So, y'all, just please be safe today. We're going to keep on watching this. We're going to keep our eyes open for these cells today. Seriously, I'm going to keep my eye on these Indiana cells. We're going to watch out for these. This guy has a little bit of broad rotation, but it's nothing to be warned yet. They do actually have a tornado possible tag. Okay, they're doing their job there. But still, this is ridiculous. Okay, so it looks like the rotation is kind of bleeding off a bit. It's not as crazy as it was here a little bit ago. It's still quite broad, but we'll definitely continue to see this, and we'll definitely continue to see this and see what this end up doing. It could recycle. These storms are definitely quite known to recycle themselves and drop another tornado. So it's something we should just not leave our eyes off of. Just because the latest radar signatures are saying, hey, just because the latest radar signatures are saying, hey, there's really not much heavy rotation, does not mean it can't happen again. Because, I mean, this is once a tornadic cell, and it still continues to be. But seriously, that is ridiculous. And I just hope that everyone was okay. I hope that everyone got to shelter, even though there was no warning. Hopefully they heard it or saw it before it hit them. Like, regardless, this is seriously ridiculous, you guys. I'm honestly speechless right now. I literally can't believe that they literally just did this without it. Like, seriously, that's ridiculous. So, if you guys are just now joining us, what we just witnessed was an unwarned tornado warning. Obviously, there was a tornado on the ground. It did do some damage. It did hit the ground, and it did, obviously, like I said, cause some damage. And it was unwarned for like 5 minutes. And whenever they did warn it, they warned it incorrectly. And they said it was radar indicated whenever, obviously, there was a damaging tornado on the ground here. And the reason I can tell you this is because this blue ball that you see right there, that is what we call a debris signature. This is based off of the product correlation coefficient. And this is basically showing us that, yeah, I mean, basically, there's some debris that's up in the atmosphere. And we can tell this because if you look at velocity, you can obviously see, or at least over the last few frames, that is some very, very strong rotation. And seriously, that's crazy. So guys, seriously, please be on the lookout for today. We've got to watch this all closely. I tell you what, we're gonna have a little bit extra attention. We're gonna have a little bit extra attention inside of the Indiana region here for today. Yeah, because obviously this is unacceptable. We need to watch this as well. We should definitely keep on watching. Yeah, this is something we should probably keep our eye out for. Just north of Bengal, south of Fairland. It's not really, it's not tight rotation yet. There's no, I can tell you that right now there's likely not a tornado on the ground here with this. It's too broad of rotation currently. But seriously, that is what we are talking about. So we're going to keep on watching it, you guys. We're going to keep on watching it and see, what this does and what this ends up wanting to do here. Okay, this as well, we should probably keep an eye on. Like I said, there's nothing really happening quite yet. I would not issue a tornado warning in that situation quite yet, but it's something just to keep our eyes. It's something to keep our eyes on. But yeah, so that is actively what we are seeing here. So guys, like I said, please be safe here for today. And like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. I'm sorry I wasn't getting to the chat much. I need to, but I literally just could not believe what happens. It's pretty crazy. But anyways, guys, so seriously, very, very sorry to hear that. And like I said, I hope that everyone is, everyone's okay here. But anyways, let's go ahead and get to some of these questions here. How was that not picked up by computer and alert? That was ridiculous. It was pretty ridiculous. And honestly, like I said, it's it's very, very unfortunate too, because I honestly hope that no one got hurt or no fatalities have been reported with this, because I mean, honestly, that was a very impressive scan that we were looking at there. I mean, look at this. Not even Warren there. I mean, obviously, yeah, there's some very, very strong rotation that was happening right then and there. And there's obviously a signature right under the velocity product showing, hey, there's obviously some debris up in the sky. So that's basically telling us that, yeah, I mean, there's definitely a tornado on the ground, and they still haven't warned it at this point. Next scan, there's obviously, still a debris ball up there, and take a look here back at velocity. I mean, still there is some heavy rotation that was ongoing. Next scan after that, finally they decide to issue the warning, but what for? Only radar indicated rotation. And they still have it only as radar indicated rotation, I believe. They still have not confirmed it, and yep, still radar indicated rotation. That is actually pretty crazy. So guys, please be safe here for today, y'all. And we're going to be here for you guys, 100%. Let's see here. Brian says, I'm in Tornado Watch. Well, stay safe, my friend. Mr. Lemon says, I'm back. Said I haven't been here in a few days. Well, glad to have you back now. Hope you're doing all right. Let's see here. Yeah, Brian says, I'm in Tornado Watch. Well, stay safe, my friend. Let's see. Always good to watch your local news station for weather. And don't rely on the National Weather Service. That's what we're here for as well. I mean, we cover the nation in regard to severe weather and stuff like that. That's what we're here for, and we're going to continue to do so during each of these severe weather events. We're going to keep our eyes out for them, and we're going to see, what's going to happen. I'm definitely glad I did caught that, and I hope that I highly doubt that, there's anyone in the stream who is actually from this region. But if there was, I hope you paid attention to it, and I hope you took my word correctly for this, because I'm sure going to be having a survey come out soon. I don't even know if they're going to want to do the survey, considering how embarrassed they'll probably be. But, it's got to happen at some point, so we'll definitely watch out for it. Let's go ahead and see here. Literally almost 10,000 people were in the Unwarned area, probably even more. Yeah, that was ridiculous.